practicing for Wednesday nights. First thing is stop the car, cup race at Indy first. Never ever turn the lap around this track, so this is going to be interesting. Probably going to be crap as usual. We can try. We can try. Well, the understeer. Okay, so. That brake wires back in touch. Through that. And another left turn. And another left turn. And another left turn. No, Wednesday night you'd have to pump the header. Too slow there. So race one's going to be around here. And then race two is going to be at the Roval. So the Charlotte circuit. That's going to be fun. Down into the 54. The guys at the front of it for free, so I'll take that. 54.7. You right there, Ross? Everybody's well, just tuning in. Hey, pick up the slide. The plan is to do this, and then we're going to jump into some RMS practice, and then maybe look at doing 10 o'clock RMS race in the HPD. They're a couple of tenths off the pace. That's just air laps around it. Some quite nice slides on. I can turn it right. My telemetry, I'm turning it right sometimes as well. Le Mans Series race, 10 o'clock. Like the normal. Wow! Big slide. I just need to shut my blinds behind me. What's your eye rating now, Ross? John, what, should we get my pedal cam back up? It's a bit annoying that my pedal cam fell off. To be fair, it was just taped to the rig, so it's down there. I did a race last night, Ross. did it about, I did it at 1 o'clock in the 2 o'clock in the morning, and I was in 4th, running sort of mid 35. I think I was doing, and I thought I was on the last lap, so I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll go for a like, I'll really push hard. I was 30 seconds ahead of the lead, like the next car, so I was like, it'll be fine. I ain't got to worry too much about 5th place. If I bounce it off the wall, as long as I can drag it back home again, I should be alright. And I got it wrong coming out of the Porsche curves. Just rear end went light and spat me into the. No, sorry. Yeah, so it would go into the Porsche curve, so the first left. Spat me into the wall and ripped the car off. I was like, that's right, I'm on the last lap. Looked down and realised there's no white flag out. So I had another lap to go. I had to drag it round for another lap, and then what I ended up doing was it's still going to go for another lap. I had to wait for the HPD car to the leading LMP1 car to come round and unlapped and basically lapped me. So as he finished and went across the line, it finished me. Enjoy driving the HPD around there, really fast. There's some right old pace behind it. It's really chuckable. The only problem I've got with it slightly is the brakes. It feels really stable on the brakes when the downforce, the aero's up. And all of a sudden the aero drops off and the car just wants to rotate on itself, so I need to play around with the rear dampers, I think it feels like almost. Right. Turn the old Did he actually run out of fuel? I didn't get a chance to see the rest of the session. Right, there's the camera. Where are we?
She goes about there.
Bit skew-iff, but better than nothing. Oh, I ain't got fan heads on. That's interesting. That's why the wheel feels a touch odd. Let's turn that on. Let's turn that off, turn it down. Nice. There we go. Full screen. Right. Let's see if we go faster than what we did just before forward multiple. Why is all of a sudden all my stuff in the middle of the screen? What the hell happened there? Nicky, this is just so this is a race that we're doing on Wednesday night. So it's a double header. That was up there. That was there. That was down. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it's just a double header. Wednesday night. So the first race will be around here, and then the second race is around Charlotte Road, which should be fun at least. Yeah, you can join. There is an entry fee. If you look in our Facebook messages, I think I sent you the link to the esports page. So if you want to have a look at that, that gives you all the details in there. All you have to do is just enter Wednesday night's races and then pay the entry fee and then turn up. There is actually a practice race at the end of this. Just doing this for a bit of a practice on the social. Well, yeah, just 2 classes into that. Takes a couple of laps for the tyres coming. They've made so we're on fixed setup. None of us. The only thing you can change is steering ratio and brake bias. And They made the cars quite safe so that the tyres last. Problem is, I like to balance a car on a knife edge, and it's a bit too much understeer for my liking.
The car stops on the bottom.
No, Brian, no, you are 2/10 stars from me at the moment, Brian. But these are my first laps I've turned around. Ever. To be a couple of tenths behind you boys, I'm quite happy. That's a big slide. So we need to watch turn 1. It seems like you have to be very, very careful on entry. It starts rotating mid corner and then it's game over, you're in the wall. So exit of it. So Jonathan Hill guy. No!
Black flag. You didn't make the
Really?
safely. We need you to come in.
Took you that long to give me a penalty. It's halfway down the pit straight before you give me the penalty. Halfway down the back straight, I should say. Ah. Alright, take 2, try that again. It's so warm. Brake bias, 2 clicks forward. Can't live with this head. That sounds a bit better balance. Maybe not. Have that. Gets it out of the wall. We have. Just about gets it out of the wall. So even Mr. John knew where a bit of a moment there for turn 4. Really balanced the car, it's quite hard work. Keep myself out of habit as well. I keep keeping my fingers on the paddles. I don't need to do that. I'm in 4th gear and I'm not coming out of it. Doesn't want to turn in. Good run through turn 1 with a shocking run through turn 2. Run off there, should be another fast lap done. So we can move ourselves ahead of Mr. Iracing. No, not quite.
54.504.
Just chuck it in, see if it sticks.
Car ahead on the bottom.
Well, quite a bit slower, so it doesn't really work. just feels like such a boat. Messed up the first part. So we're down now, Optimal's down to a 54.3, which is on the far point, but now we're way too fast into there. Literally balancing the car on a knife edge the whole corner. Just like feathering the brakes, feathering the throttle, working the steering. It's good fun, I've got to admit. There we go. I'll bang on through there. And then just got to hang on to it and hope that it sticks. That's really all you can do. Alright, so we're going to go faster again. This is going to take us up to full. Yep.
54.435.
We're 10th an hour off the leading guys, so. Hey. Spending more time going sideways than what I am. Hello, Missy. You alright, Bubba? Shouldn't you be working? Whoa! Touch that curb. Oh, touch the wall. No, these aren't remote control cars. This is a big NASCAR.
55.182.
I'm actually thinking about I'm testing on Friday at a track. It's opened it up to the public again. Oh, it has been slide. It's opened up to the public, and I'm oh, fair enough. The track's opening up. Well, we booked a session with there last Friday. I might do a little live Twitch stream on Friday while we're at the track. Show people who, all the people that follow me on here what I do. Yeah, the curves are deadly. Touch that curve and around you go.
55.129.
But you're turning in, turning right. Now we're going round. Keep on it. What was that? I don't know if that's that was. 4th, only just over a 10th off the leaders. See if we can get down into the 54.3s. So fresh boots. It's just, yeah. It's a pit lane entry. Not change the setup, it looks like from Kansas where the car did not work on the first lap. Oh, you've got to pit really early for that. Oh! Wow, that was close.
Yep.
Oh, how close was that? That's my first ever attempt at a pit entry and that went really wrong. Yeah, locks the rears up. Oh my god, there he is. Oh! We watched that on board from Mr. Hill. Oh Jesus, wrong one. Yeah, mind your own business and then all of a sudden there's a car facing you. That's the last thing you're going to be wanting. Don't you hit me, Mr. Stacey, whoever that is. Right. Let's try again. Whoever's in the chat, what would you say to me doing a live stream on Friday? A little bit about my RC racing and showing you us running a few laps and some pieces like that, something a little bit different. See if we can get into the 4.3s.
54.553.
Too fast into that. Well, let's just hang on to it. It's the understeer. Look at it! Whoa! Go away! I think as well, if we did that in the race, you'd destroy the front tyre. That would look very blown up, Mr. Hill. Ugh. Car just floats, it's got no track temperature. That was track temperature at 50 degrees. Jesus, no wonder the car's floating around.
55.284.
I'm more pace here than what I had at Kansas. So Kansas last week I was dog slow, struggling quite a lot. So we'll wait for Mr. like Cedric or Ben Crane to turn up there and do like a 50. We did 54, did like a 53 or something stupid like that. Neat lap. Tried to have me. Got a little bit of damage when I clipped the outside wall where he just upset the aero on the back. Curves horrible. No way should that steering trace be doing things like that on an oval. So there's a practice race in about 20 minutes. So oh, nearly held it. Nearly held onto that. Not quite. Alright. Well, this is more fun than driving around Kansas, I'll tell you that.
You haven't done it in a pack yet.
I wonder if the track's going to be 50 degrees nearly on Wednesday. Rear tyres are like screaming instantly. Poor things. Pace won't go for the absolute fastest that time, but the odd little wall touch here and there, and look after the front tyres. That should be a good lap. So I messed up that turn 4. We'll have a bit of fun and we'll start the practice race doing start back in the grid. Just for the laugh, we'll see how easy it is to overtake and bits and pieces like that. Just a bit too over eager on the throttle. Coming up to turn 3. And if anyone in chat can just let me know if the sound's all alright, if the car not too noisy, am I not too loud, bits and pieces like that. I'd appreciate it.
54.587. Slow car ahead, car stopped ahead, go high.
So I know everything's alright. I ain't talking to myself. Well, guy behind us we're pulling away from. Aaron Smith's dropped him just behind us, and we know how fast he is.
54.887.
God, it's frustrating. You kind of get the entry right, and the car just won't play ball on the exit. It's sliding and taking out so much of the rear tyres. Car doing donuts on the bottom of the track. My car's getting really hot.
54.981.
Oh. I gave it a little bit of a jab of throttle. You can see on my inputs where I just get that full throttle flick to try and keep the rear round to stop it from hitting the wall, and that was it. Has anyone noticed the temperatures of the car's getting quite high? Find out if it's just me or not. Uh-oh. That's a poor attempt to get out of the pit lane, Bill. Absolute piss poor attempt there, man. Aaron Smith just jumped ahead of us. Only by a bit, but... Oh man. Oh. Oh. I guess it's been that paid and speeding by now. Alright, that's better. I wonder if Mr. Harvey's streaming. If you are in the chat on Twitch, look up Bang Average Sim Racer. It's Student Motorsport, Jazz Harvey. He's some really good streams. He's a great guy. Always like to give his channel a little bit of a plug. Well worth going to watch. It's Bank Average Sim Racer. One more click back on that brake bias. Stations ahead of us. We've got just over 15 minutes to go before the practice race. I hope people can hang around and have a watch of it. Well, hey, got on the power really early there. Brush of that outside wall. No harm done. The track's getting hotter and we're still matching our lap time, so the track temperature down to 53 degrees if you look across that little relative at the bottom right.
54.514.
So I think our pace is pretty good. Also means a lot of the boys at the front probably set their lap times when the track was a fair bit cooler as the temperature is going through the roof. I'm trying to see, I haven't got a time, I haven't got track time on there anywhere around there. Nice and early there. Hey, a good run out there. Not really going to be any faster than what we've done, but knock another 100 off. I think. Yep, 415.
54.415. Got one inside. There's the bottom.
Oh! Concentrating. Not a huge amount of gain in the draft.
0.735.
Run, got through turn one. Wow! It's the sort of thing you need. You get a run like that on people. Lost a lot of time obviously, but it's a pass to pass. Carrying a bit of damage from clumping that wall, so yeah, that's harmless in a straight line.
54.992.
Oh, that's a big slide, I'm not going to hold that. Nearly held it. Nearly, to find nearly. double check, make sure the stream, everything's working okay on the stream. Let's double check before I get any further. That's a way. 10 minutes. That's impressive. It just crashed the pit lane. I'm going to make a pit lane entry attempt because, as you saw my last attempt, 3-4. Try that again. That'll be an unsafe pit exit. Oh well. We're only going to go back into the pits anyway.
We're showing us the black flag. Get next to the pit safely. We're going to come in and serve a 30-second penalty.
Let's see what score is with pitting. It seems like it's... Well, that's really hard to get down to... I think I've got it. That's not easy. That's not easy to get that slowed down. That's really difficult to get slowed down. Not a lot of grip on there at all. Went way too fast into that.
That's it, go!
We'll jump across to Mr. Krause and Jason's chat.
Here he is.
Hello, hello, hello.
How are you?
Hi, Billy.
You are live. I request you please do not swear any bad language. I do not wish to get banned or get in trouble.
Oh dear. Wrong day.
I've got a button set up for beeps. How are you anyway?
Alright, aye.
Good, how are you?
Yeah man, alright. I'm actually quite happy to come into a track and be competitive.
Tell me about it.
I'm waiting for Alex to turn up and do like a 53 or something like that.
Doubt it. Brian's been like the quickest, and Aaron have been the quickest all whenever we've done any other sessions around here. It's got slower as the night's gone on anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, I did my 54,415 when the track was at 52 degrees.
What's that just now?
The track's now at 53. It was only about 10 laps ago I set the lap time. So that 54.3 is about the pace we're aiming at, is it?
I suppose for with today's weather thing, yeah. My fastest to 191.
It's cool. They can't hear me at the moment, so I'm just have to be roughly on the pace. Usually I'm not, I'm really slow on those, but happy to be there or thereabouts.
God.
What's the matter, Brian? You sound distressed, mate.
I'm beeping angry.
What's the matter?
I've got this pre-qualifying thing today for the Euro NASCAR race, and it's just... This track's horrible with this car.
What track are you at?
Indy. But the road course. In the cup cars. So this thing's way too big for a way too narrow track. It's just all sorts of wrong. Tires last for about a lap and then you're just drifting everywhere. And I know this is going to be like a little bit of a stuck-up thing to say, but I'm only third and I know I've got more pace in me because I did a 28.9 a couple days ago. So I should be first, but I just can't get there anymore.
Because you're thinking about it and you keep cursing and swearing.
I'm not, because Billy's here with the stream and I can't curse and swear anymore.
No, you should relax a lot more then.
Excited to get along.
Yes, boss.
I'm gonna change your name. Hold on.
just call me Yoda.
I'm gonna change your name. Hold on. Where is this?
Boss's PA.
No.
This setup feels a lot better than the one we had at Kansas. This actually feels drivable.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a pack yet, as Jason said.
But I'm going to start at the back of the practice race.
Please tell me how the car feels when you start driving in a pack.
Well,
so
this is why I'm doing the back of the pack start. I want to see how the car is now, if you can overtake things like that.
Yeah, my qualifying thing starts exactly when your qualifying starts, so I won't make it.
Well, from what I've found, Billy, if you're even 0.3 or 0.4 of a second behind somebody coming out the corner, you're not gaining anything up the straight. You seem to just lose so much front end and have to, you know, tiptoe around a corner. You can't get a run.
Oh, okay.
No, because Jason was even pulling away from me a couple of days ago and I was behind him.
I didn't notice I was in the draft or something. I was making that pro time.
Yeah, it's not like Kansas or somewhere where you're like, well, okay, you're actually end of the straight, you're like catching up on them. It's just not that at all. It's like you just kind of, oh, there's Jack in the grass again.
Yeah, he was like responsible for half of the yellows in Kansas, wasn't he?
Hello, Mr. Harvey. I'm right up Jazz's bumper. He's pushing round.
Well, you might get a tow if you're right on his bumper.
No, I mean I wanted to turn him round.
Right.
I just crashed coming out of the pit lane.
Yeah, no, I think the update's going to be there for at 3 o'clock your guys' time.
I think it's 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock it goes live for us. Like, 1 o'clock the Iracing will go down.
Yeah, and then by the time you get to download the thing, it's a bit later because they deliberately put the race on later tomorrow because of the update coming out, so everyone has time.
Clear.
Well, I'll be playing Call of Duty while it's updating.
We could cross-platform it, but my PlayStation has no more room on it.
Got one outside.
With the mega update files they supply.
Saved it. I don't know how the hell I saved that. I just went out of turn 2 sideways, so out of turn 1 sideways, across the grass on the inside of turn 2, and come out the other side without hitting anything.
Christ, they went 3/10 up.
Let's see if we can go chasing after Connor and Jazz. So Jazz is pretty quick usually, he's only a tenth slower than me over a single lap, so.
57.
Hello Mrs. Harvey, how are you?
1.
How come you're so uptight with your swearing all of a sudden?
I have to be a little bit careful on the stream. Apparently, during the AMS stuff that I broadcast on Sunday,
Don't know what you just said, mate. You cut out after AMS.
you know what I broadcast on a Sunday morning, that Australian League thing? So apparently it kicked off in a couple of streams and something was said and they got really, really upset. Like, a few people got really offended and made quite big complaints, which means that...
About you?
No, not about me, but general on streams. And obviously I'm broadcasting their races, I need to try and keep a clean nose, so the last thing I need is something being fucking said on the stream. And getting told off, if you know what I mean. I'm about to hit the brakes on Jazz, it's end of practice. Oh, I didn't let me. That sucks. Practice is going alright. So we were 5th.
Alright, pre-qualifying starting, here goes nothing.
We were 5th. Practice, I did a 54 for, yeah, so 5th overall. It went pretty well. Jazz was just behind me, only a 10th off of my pace. We're not going to qualify. We're going to start at the back. We're going to see how
only work for
the
2
cars drive in the pack as such. Yeah, we're going to see how the cars drive in the pack, how easy they are. Or like difficult, easy, and such. So we've only got 5 minutes to qualify, so I'm not going to wait long. We'll be on track for the race. It's
Alex.
Wait.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Mr. Cedric.
You are.
So you're in with us, Alex, instead of doing Euro stuff.
I was going to say, I see you just joined this. I'd have thought you'd have been doing Euro NASCAR.
He doesn't need to pre-qualify anyway.
No.
Yeah. I can't do the race tomorrow anyway, unfortunately.
Oh,
I say unfortunately in like a very sad tone in case you've not realised.
mate, don't worry about it. This setup is like Daytona times 2.
Oh, excellent.
I think it Jazz isn't coming to speak to us all. Is he falling out with us all?
I've actually got Jazz's other half in my stream comments.
Is he being?
I'm going to ask you, is there a reason why he's being unsocial, Mrs. Harvey?
I think he's being a diva again, probably.
He's up to something.
54,444, Mr. Aaron Smith. Okay.
Great. Great.
Brian's getting upset.
Yeah, he gets really angry and starts screaming.
He's in it. He's in a
To
mood.
be honest, the way this thing drives, I'm gonna start crying in a minute.
What's the matter with him?
It's your setup.
Well, not really, is it? It's someone else's setup.
Is it?
Hmm.
Apparently, Jazz is in a mood.
Why?
I don't know. I'll see if I get a reply. He's in a mood, and then I don't know. So I think he's just being unsociable tonight.
Oh well, okay.
Aww.
It's probably because he's come in and he's struggled for time again, or not got near his time from the other day, and he's annoyed when it's because the track is actually really quite
I was going
hot.
to say he's probably jumped in a session that was 30 degrees, and this track's temperature's at 52. So
Yeah.
you're not going to get anywhere near it, are you?
Oh no, he's done a 54.6.
He done a 54.5 in that practice session. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, stream. My hay fever's giving me ag at the moment.
Way back, I think.
My hay fever's giving me ag. It's just kicked off at the moment, so I'm struggling a little bit. I'm not saying anything. You never know, he might join us after this. So is anyone here doing the 24 hours?
Chaz was on about maybe doing it.
Yeah, he's going to join my team if he can't get a team together.
He asked me and Jason, and we were up, so.
Okay, he must be right then. I bet this was like 3 or 4 days ago that he mentioned it. Come on. Not a few people
Oh
haven't
my
qualified.
god.
She just said she's going to go tell him that we're all talking about him to make him want to join. Don't upset him. Don't upset him.
Slippery today.
Come on, I was on 3/10
Oh,
up.
yeah, 53 track time, Alex.
God almighty, I was 3/10 up on my time and it's gone and taken it off of me.
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by.
Give
Line
you
up
all
on the
shitloads
outside.
of grip
Pit
all
road
the
is
time.
closed.
Gotta make you work for it occasionally.
Oh, mate, it's like proper sketchy once the tyres get hot. At points, you're going into turn 1 and turn 3, and you're turning right to turn left.
Excellent.
Just as you like feed the brakes on, the car starts to rotate in with the camber and track, and you don't actually put any left input in, it just turns left for you.
I like to hear it.
Yeah, just typical me, can't qualify worth a beep.
I've got Jack Mace next to me, so I'll let you know when I'm in the outside wall at turn 1.
So what was that one again? What was he said? Does anyone find the setup push loose?
It's just, at the end of the day, you can't take much from a practice session. A track temperature of 52 degrees.
No. Oh, I've stalled it. Oops.
Yeah, no, I've just noticed his mouse not moving.
Sorry.
How can you stall it?
I don't have the auto flip or anything.
Oh my god, yeah, guess what, Alex? I don't think you're gonna be the only one not driving tomorrow.
Okay.
Because this fucking game, when you just come out of
Oh,
the
swearing
corner.
on Billy's stream, Brian.
Sorry, that was.
Jesus, that's a pound in the swear box.
Yeah, well,
You've got to send him some bits.
Yeah, I reckon for every time you swear on my stream, you've got to send me 5 bits.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, I had this one. I don't even care, to be honest.
I am joking.
I don't know, because every little scrape of the wall it takes as a contact, it deleted 2 of my laps.
Yeah.
Why is Jazz running into me on the warm-up lap?
It's probably because his missus has just gone in there and told him that we're all talking about him. This race doesn't
How
matter,
many?
Dan.
Wait a minute. I should be 6th, and I'm 12th at this point.
This is only a
because I
practice
had
race.
2 laps
Only a bit
deleted.
of fun. I'm going to crash into Jace. So that's the 55 car, the black car on the outside, not the one ahead of us, one ahead of that. Oh, we're crashing to Jazz.
Ready. Pace cars in. Green flag, green flag.
Nowhere to go.
Got one inside. Keep it on top.
Oh, he's braking early.
Slide your feet, move to top. Still there.
Jesus
Still
Christ.
inside. Got one outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Not expecting it to brake
Oh
on
my god, the
right
outside is scary.
Yep.
Done it though, P1.
Alright, alright.
What's your time, Alex?
Still on lap 1, so bear with me on that.
Gotcha.
I think I did a 0.4 in quali.
Jesus Christ, Jack.
So I'm still fast.
Chase me down the track, why don't you?
Oh, what's going on back there, Billy?
Oh, Jack just chased me down the track. I've got to run on it, so. Moans about other people doing it, does it to everybody else.
3.429.
Crying out loud. So basically we all did this for nothing. Christ.
Right bar's still back there, but. Oh, this is interesting. So you can't race in the pack by the looks of it. Front end is like non-existent. What's happened to Aaron?
Smash
Hit
the
the
wall.
5, 2, 1.
That would be good on Wednesday. Even though.
Outside.
Right.
Stay low. Keep to the bottom. Stay on the bottom. Clear outside.
Not down.
Well, that was useless then, wasn't it?
Oh well, big slide.
Apparently that many people aren't coming that there was just space for everyone that had to go pre-qualifying.
Oh really?
Okay.
Yeah, so we just all went there to post some laps in, I guess. I texted Gian and he's like, yeah, well, we've got, last time he only had to let 2 people out and there's a couple of them that won't join us tomorrow, so we should be all in. I'm like, oh, well. Could have done a Vertex race.
Oh, absolutely zero gain in the draft. Seem to catch it them guys ahead of me.
Wow.
Slingshot engaged.
54.952. Outside. Stay on the bottom. Clear.
Tried pinching me down, but not as much of that. Looks like qualifying is going to be pivotal tomorrow. Wednesday, I should say. This is quite hard work to pass people. So I think you're going to need to be at the front, really. laps only, racing 12 laps long, so just to give an idea to people what a race situation will be like. We should have about 22 cars, I think, tomorrow. Wednesday again, he's saying tomorrow. How is everyone though? Watching? Hope you're good. Turn!
Oh, what happened to Jack?
What was your reply to him about his sponsors?
So, Jack, I got it a little bit wrong coming off turn 4, chased it up the track as I'm sliding, and he tried putting his nose on the outside of me, and he ended up in the wall.
R.I.P. Yeah, I saw whatever it was about his sponsors, but by the time I got onto the Discord, he deleted it.
Oh. I nearly put up a message saying, well, I don't know if you really need to, Jack. I mean, you're sponsored by Yellow Flags and there's enough of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sponsors. They actually, even if they're a turtle watching app, they'd be stupid enough to pay him. Surely not.
It's like I've kicked the
Anyone
tyres.
wants a yellow?
If you want, yeah.
If you want, bring us back together.
I tried to join to watch, then I can't because I was previously registered as something else, as a driver. So it just won't let me watch you either.
Competition caution.
Yeah, it's a ball ache if you register and try and go back in. It always seems to throw a fit.
Oh, pardon me.
5 laps to go. Catch stop 84, Josh.
So once we get this out of the way, we'll jump into an ILMS.
What's Chaz doing?
Nearly got ya. we'll jump into a bit of ILMS practice.
Oh dear, he's funny.
And I'm thinking about we'll do 10 o'clock
Good.
ILMS.
See how many
race.
people follow me down the non-pit lane pit lane.
Yeah, on your own.
It's not even the entrance to the pits, is it?
I must
Really?
admit,
Shall I?
pit lane entry is quite sketchy, isn't it?
It's terrifying, yeah. And the line's so early. Shall I pit or stay out? You lot can decide for me.
Everyone's gonna say pit.
Pit road is now open.
No, stay out, you might as well
Stay
try
out.
it.
Yeah, man. Might as well all run on the same tyres, aren't we?
There we go.
They're being nice to you today.
I'll pit no. Oh, Adrian miss it.
It's like,
Oh, he did as well. Oh dear.
think how fast we're going to be on these tyres though, Jace. It's only like 5 of them to overtake.
Sorry mate, I knew you were going to do that. Who's going to decide for me? Yeah, Alex, whatever.
I'll put you in the wall before you pass me.
You doing 2 or 4, Alex?
All 4. Got all the time in the world. I missed my box as well.
Oh, did you?
Oh, nice. Pit lane penalty for Alex, please.
When I stalled it, so.
We
No, I think
evened out.
I think Alex hit the. Sorry, Adrian hit the commitment cone and then
Yeah.
bailed out and nearly hit the wall.
Well, it's given him an end of line penalty because now everyone's going to go past him.
Has he?
Yeah, so he got a pit lane entry unsafe. Imagine you got an unsafe entry where he's bailed back out of it again on the behind the cone. I think once you go past that commitment cone, if you bail out of it, it gives you an unsafe entry.
apologies in advance for like the most horrifically aggressive restart I've ever done.
I told you, I'm going to put you in the wall before you pass me.
P6 to P1 incoming.
Think
No,
about it. The way you guys drive now is the way you have to drive on Wednesday as well.
I do like it how I'm just not in the wrecking here at all. It's great. Even though apparently on the feed the other day I was like a wild card when I was on the old tyres like everybody else.
I am starting to think that these Camrys are cheating.
Well, Jazz accidentally selected the Camaro on the Roval and just got really pissed off.
Pit road is closed.
I've also won 0 races in a Camry, and my gearbox didn't at least break when I ran a Mustang, so stands for something.
I suppose it is a Toyota.
America.
America. Fuck yeah.
Right, so we're only going to have 2 to go, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think Adrian's like, what's he? Is he pitted, has he?
No, Adrian got an end of line penalty because he went past the commitment line and bailed out again.
Oh no, but he's not even behind me now. He's gone. He must have pitted.
Really? I guess, yeah, he's probably paired. I think as well, because we've not got to the end of the race for a green white checker, it's going to be a 1 lap dash.
Oh.
Unless I make it a green white checker. Take your pick.
Some of the races you can already see from week 13. Battle of the Little Wings. Skip Barbers against the Lada F3s. Oh Jesus.
Yeah, they like doing some random things together, don't they?
The Williams Toyota FW31, the Radical SR8, and the Mazda MX-5 in one race class. Jesus Christ. I want to know which track that's going to be on.
Oh, Billy, I'm right behind you for the restart as well. You're going to get such a big push.
He's just going to get sent, is what you mean.
Send you if you send me.
Don't you worry about that. Just worry about being 10 miles an hour up on the car in front of you when we get to the line.
Okay, bud, green flag, next time by. Line up on the inside. 2 minutes. 1.
I'm gonna watch Billy stream for this.
8. The race has been extended so we can have a green white checkered finish.
I didn't want a green white checkered finish, I wanted 1 lap dash.
That's it. James Harvey, Student Motorsport, first lap's led of the season.
The second lap of the season, he's going to be in the wall.
Oh, you better apologise to Alicia now.
I don't know if she's still watching.
Do you think there's enough space for me to make a run up the middle?
No, because I'm going there.
What's Jazz doing?
He's going to try and take a run, isn't he?
Yeah. Be ready for him to be cheeky and jump
Yeah.
start.
He's going to send it so hard.
We're taking no prisoners here, Billy.
I'm going to give him a push.
I hate I'm still 30 seconds behind you guys on this stream.
I'm just pushing him. that made him get a move on.
Getting ready here, getting ready. Stage car's leaving.
Fucking knew he was going to do that.
I was just
I'm gonna get a black
Flag, you're in third.
That was a GT start, not a freaking NASCAR start.
1 minute 50.
Yeah, I'm getting a stop and go for jumping the start, but fuck it.
Gonna send it.
Fun fact, new tyres don't mean shit.
Nope.
I bet that changes right now. This run you've got on me.
Got one inside. Stay right there.
Side! No, no! Yes.
Clear inside.
Whoa!
Oh, I nearly sent it into the back of Jess, worrying about you.
White flag next to the fire stripe. 56.007.
Spinner.
Push him off for us, Alex, so that I'll pass him as well.
He's got so much power.
Oh, John, you can't block like that. No, I'm blocking. I just lost the car. Yeah, you moved out on me. Ah, that would be the wall. I didn't move down and lost the car by that point.
He's jumping a window.
Oh! Alex got him. No! Yeah, Alex got him.
Yeah.
Great job, driver.
Oh, that was cheeky, Alex.
I think he just tried taking you out and
You
missed you.
just missed the sand, yeah.
There you go. Bye.
That was actually quite good.
New tyres didn't mean shit though, did they?
Absolutely not.
Although I did get around the outside of somebody.
I'd imagine it's just going to give you more traction.
Yeah, I think, although, like, it doesn't help the drive off because you try and drive it in too hard and then it still kills your drive off. So I think if it was a really slow restart like that first one, it'd probably really help to get the power down. But that's the only place where it's going to benefit really. But yeah, like the outside is surprisingly good. Like obviously, I'd never run it if there wasn't a car on the inside of you. But where you pinch someone down, like you can get quite a lot of, or maintain quite a lot of ground.
Jazz, did I see Jace? Did I see you come past me backwards?
Yes.
Were you showing off your move again?
I tried to, yeah. Didn't work though.
We need Jazz to get in there, don't we? Right, let's just go find a little bit of RMS practice.
Oh well.
That was fun.
It's gonna make tomorrow interesting.
Wednesday.
Oh yeah, Wednesday. we've got the Roval tomorrow, haven't we? Oh, that's what the messages are.
Righty. So, come on. Let's jump into that session.
Is Jack complaining about something? Oh no.
Yeah.
Isn't
Where?
he complaining?
No, he's just gone off and played another game already.
Grand Theft Auto. He's only 13.
Report him!
Oh, the BMWs are at Zolder.
Zoller. Wait, what?
The BMW. No, they're not.
No, that's Lime Rock.
Yeah, he's just having a play.
Oh, Ivan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's having a play as older.
Jazz obviously just doesn't want to talk to us.
Obviously doesn't like me. Like us, like anybody.
No.
Yeah, if he was in a mood, the fact that Alex won by that hair wouldn't have lightened him up, I think.
He just texts me and he seems to be fairly happy, so all is well.
It's taking a long load into Le Mans.
Hopefully there's a few, excuse me, for the Roval tomorrow night, because there wasn't that many last night.
How is the Roval with these cars?
Awesome.
Yeah, amazing.
Are you trying to give me false hope?
No.
No, like it's genuinely really good fun. Like they slide around a bit, but they don't have like weird iRacing. I'm gonna slide and then I have no grip for the next 10 minutes. Like they just move around like an actual car, which is quite nice for once. And then you can nail a load of curbs. You can do loads of fun stuff.
Do we think though that the update's going to change much?
I'm hoping that it changes things for the better. I think if it won't affect things too much with these tracks because they're quite like single groove tracks. You might have to adjust a few things in driving, but hopefully it should basically fix the dynamic tracks so that when we get to Iowa and Homestead, there's like 3 or 4 different lines that people can use rather than just having like one fast line around the track.
To be fair, I thought Homestead was alright the first round of last season.
Yeah, Homestead was mega.
No, what I mean, Alex, with that setup from the Roval is when you... Something I noticed yesterday night is when you take that first left, you could get on the throttle right afterwards, and if I did that yesterday night, it would just spin me right round.
Yeah, I think for some reason there seems to be a lot more variation in like rubber and track temp. Like I've been setting everything the same, but it seems to vary a lot more in the session for some reason. And obviously, the hotter it's getting, the slidier it gets. So I think it might be a little bit of a luck of the draw with that, with how the track is for the race, temperature wise. Unless I just fix it static, which I don't really want to do because
No.
I'd rather there's a bit of adaptability. But you know, if it does go that way, it means obviously it's not going to be the fastest times in the world, but everyone's in the same boat. So
yeah.
You know, the car's sliding a bit round a bit, like Solder. You know, it should make a good race anyway.
Oh yeah, it's still fun to drive. I love that track with these cars, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, just an FYI, is there going to be a season 3 of this?
If people keep paying.
If so, I think you might just have to include Lime Rock, or what is it? No, Mid-Ohio, sorry.
Oh yeah, have you done some races this week?
I haven't gotten to it, but I have done one today, and it's like my first podium in the Xfinity cars.
Awesome. Considering how horrific those are on road courses normally, like Mid-Ohio is mega.
Oh, it's so much fun. What are your times around there?
Good question. I've literally done one race. I'll have a look.
Same. I think I did a 27. I'd like to say 4.
Car stops on the right.
27.4.
Yeah, I think I was somewhere around there. I remember that one guy when I was in the race did like a 26.5 quality lap. I was like, sorry, what?
Fucking hell.
But in the
Freaking
race,
hell.
he did like 2 laps and just fell off.
Oh, I was battling with the leader guy as well. He was like quarter of a second up, but halfway in the race I caught up to him again. we were with 7 and ended with 5, so this race it didn't count for some reason, which is dumb because that would have been some good racing. .127.5 was my best time.
Cool, give me 2 seconds, I'll have a quick look.
Oh, tonight the licenses should change, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I have my shiny blue stickers on the back of my car now.
Right, I did a... Drum roll, please. That was a long drum roll. 26.5.
What?
The guy who won the race did a 25.9.
Yeah, I'd seen one of the patches I went in for it. There was a guy doing. There was 2 or 3 at 25 8s and 9s.
Did you do the fixed one or the open one?
Fixed. However, after me, I finished P4. The guy in P5 was a 27.8. So there's a big old gap.
They said you've got the course.
Jason, do you
That
fancy a race at
track's gonna
Kansas with the trucks?
Yeah,
How are the trucks there?
flat out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Pretty
flat out with me kind of bleeding off a wee bit. What, the one in 8 minutes?
Yeah. Are you joining us as well, Alex?
I can do, to be fair.
A little bit less mid-corner because the
If I
car's
really
trying
have
kill me.
to.
On there. How many are signed up for it?
90 something. 97. So with us, that will bring it to 100.
Perfect. What iRating are you guys? So I don't know if I'll be in the same one as you.
3.6.
No, yeah.
I rating, sorry. 1,890.
I'm 1700. Just need to wait and see. Me and you have ended up in the same one usually, Brian, haven't we?
Yeah,
Try that.
I can't wait
Clutch
for the
plate.
Ford trucks to come out tomorrow.
I was such a nice guy and pushed you by people.
Yes, and then I was about to do the same to you, and then someone just straight up took you out.
Yep. Pretty much.
I still remember that. There were 4 cars ahead of me. I saw Jason's rear end go the other way, and then there were no cars ahead of me.
Well, we're all changed now though, because you'll need to make your tyres last.
De verdad.
Exactly,
De verdad me
starting
vas a
tomorrow,
pasar
that
el
will
alcohol.
change.
De verdad.
So excited for that.
I'm excited for the Ford truck. You can get out of this Toyota finally.
None of this. Everyone follows what the leader does with tyres scenario again.
That's gonna make the first week for some mega heavy restarts though.
Have you seen that they're changing side draft stuff as well, so it actually kind of works?
Oh really? Yeah, I
Are they?
haven't seen.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really work, but everyone tries, like, runs your door
Yeah,
as if it
and
does.
then just crashes in. It's hilarious.
Yeah, you can definitely see this was intended to be more of a NASCAR simulator than anything.
Just should be.
Exactly. I mean, it's cool to see a game that actually puts effort into this, because most of them are GT cars.
Sure what happened there.
Well, that's the thing though, they put the effort in. It might take them, you know, every 3 months to do an update, but the update's worth it. It's not, it's a proper update.
Yeah, and let's be honest. This is the only sort of, well, actually really accurate NASCAR simulator.
Oh yeah.
If you cut the cord,
Yeah.
Turn it changes off, it's not working.
Jace, you're in my session. Oh, and Alex is as well.
I've got a really random paint job on. It's not loading my usual one
Hold on.
for some reason.
Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I saw the name Wallace and with a B in front of it. I'm like, wait, there's no way Bubba Wallace is in here. Alex Sedgwick connected. Oh, there's the start of my thing.
It's quite slippy.
Oh, that's right. I'm still a rolling advertisement for your Vertex Cup.
Ah, yes.
they said you cut the cord.
Oh, fuck unsafe pit exit. Piss off.
From the time we joined, so there's already like so many more people. We're with 160 now.
You watch, give it about another month and the numbers will start dropping down again, they will. Where everyone's going back to work and shit like that.
Oh yeah. Don't do it.
On the left,
Flipping.
clear.
Angry again.
Someone just cut me off.
I think you've got anger issues.
No, someone cut me off. They just ran right up the track when I was doing like 50 mile an hour faster. Oh, that's right. I can't see your paints because my trading paint's off.
Sorry, Joseph Sarkandi. What the name's
That's the
that?
guy that cut me off, so that doesn't matter.
I'll catch him and ram him.
Teamwork.
Track velocity racing, right?
Sandwiching.
What are you doing, Brian? He's catching you.
I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I am slow.
It's a night race as well, isn't it?
More of the evening type, I think.
Can you run the bottom flat here?
Yep.
On the first couple laps, yeah.
Brilliant.
You kind of maybe
Then
like squeeze off a wee bit, maybe to just kind of keep the nose in, but that's it.
Yeah. Then everyone starts to try and slide job each other and you just end up with a massive pile.
Should have all come race RLMS with me in HBD.
What's that?
I don't know how to race sporty cars anymore.
Open top LMP2 car.
You got a slow car on the left, car stopped ahead.
remember that.
I think I've got my correct plane on now. I turned on trading planes. Alright, loading in.
For it to be like 70-100.
Sign that half past, but should we sign up for the race? Let's run through there.
You got a slow car on the left.
Yeah, we're not in the same one, unfortunately.
Go to the top.
Did you say fortunately or unfortunately? I thought I heard you say fortunately.
Watch this race, not like the 0.5 I still have above my 3 off.
I'm not even in the same one as you, Brian.
Car on your right.
I'm not loaded in
To
yet.
the right.
Alright.
Yeah, it takes a while for my PC to load me into something.
It takes your PC a long time to do anything.
It does.
I'd hate to have you try and load into the Northern Swipe then or not.
No, I don't even own that track yet.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I own the Nürburgring GP track because we need it. So is anyone that I know in here? No. Are you guys in a session together?
No.
No.
Great.
It is Alex Sedgwick versus America in this session.
That's something they should fix as well, that we can like drive with friends.
Car on the left. Car stopped on the right.
Yeah, it's called a hosting session.
36. Clear on the left. Got a slow car on the right.
I mean like
Go left.
with these kind of sessions.
Stop.
Volley lap, do you have to float it all the way up to the wall, or can you keep tight and save some distance?
Keep tight. First lap's usually like you're just kind of feathering it because it's
Build
the
speed.
second one you can usually just hold it in.
Cool.
I just thought that I don't have to run the outside wall in this car on this track.
Let's run through there.
to be in the pleb server. I'm number 3.
I'm number 6.
Number 9.
Number 3, raise hail, praise Dale. I've actually parked it on pole so far. Oh,
What was your time?
31.3. Yeah, I'm dropping down now. I'm P6 right now. What's your time?
Did a .142 on the second lap. I physically do not understand how some people will go faster though. Like, P1 is like basically a 10th quicker than me, and I spent lap 1 up by the wall gaining speed, lap 2 right on the bottom, pinned, and they're a 10th quicker.
I'm 9th by now.
Is that to do with like steering ratios and all that crap?
Potentially. I think it makes a bit of a difference. Like at Daytona, if you float it up a little bit out the corners rather than keeping it dead on the white line, it's quicker. But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not clever enough to work that.
Oh yeah, I'm the only UK guy in this server as well.
37.177. Right, go to the bottom.
And I'm off of 7.
I'm not the only Benelux guy.
Off of 7, but I'd be tempted to not run anywhere near anybody.
I've got like the half of Britain in this server.
I just want them Iracing gain.
Watch out, Jason's gonna hate you in a minute.
Well, iRating's different. It's not I'm racing for SR.
Yeah, I don't care.
iRating's different.
Oh,
Damage the car when we
just
hit
for
that
now
wall.
I care about SR. If I'm like A class, then I don't really care anymore.
Yeah, crippled the side.
What was your time, Jason?
10 minutes to a session.
31240.
Being away at this track for a week hasn't done me any good, has it?
I think that's me basically equal the exact same quickest time I've done here, so I just seem to hit a wall with these things and that's it. Indy tomorrow's all going to come down to qualifying.
Stopped on the right.
Wednesday.
Yeah, sorry, Wednesday. And then the Roval is all going to come down to who is sensible and doesn't use everyone as our battering ram on the first corner.
Not sure what happened there.
I hope I can repeat what I
Hello,
did with
Paul. How
the
you doing,
German guys. I'd be happy with
Cut
that.
the course.
Because there's no way someone isn't going to screw it up into the first corner.
Alright. Let's get the shit together.
Where's the start though? Is it you just come off the oval, you don't go through the chicane, do you?
iRacing does do that, I think. Go through.
Yeah, I think Iracing goes through the chicane, which is gonna be.
Yeah, it's
As
gonna
long as
be
everyone
like-
goes through single file, it'll be alright.
We're not gonna.
Yeah, about that.
You know as well as I do, no one's gonna do that.
I'll tell you, is it going to be race control, do the cautions on the rover?
Yeah.
It'd help if I had my spotter on, wouldn't it?
Good man, good to hit.
So I did a 31 watt, and I'm not even in the top 10 for quali.
Really?
Yeah. P11.
I don't. How is that though? I don't.
I know. Pole was a 066.
I know there was always the thing about Daytona to do a burn, or Talladega with thick stuff to do a burnout before you left because it seemed to scrub the tyres a bit. But they've thingied that now, so if you do it, you get disqualified.
Yeah.
Not if you do it out your hitbox. Too fast into that. Smack it down.
Oh look, here we go. Here's all the SR boys now doing their wee speech. I'm just racing for SR, I'm not going to race
Wait,
you.
wait. We're talking all week 13.
Can have a race to see whose split ends quickest. I'm going to predict 7 cautions in mine. 40 laps.
Got a slow car on the left.
Considering what I saw earlier, I'm going to go with 4 cautions.
I've only done cut races this week. I've barely done any. I did like 2, or I did 1 today, 1 yesterday, and they've been carnage because just everyone tries to fire in on the bottom and slide up and then completely forgets that there's a car.
Left side. Clear on the left. They said you cut the course.
Mid-Ohio's fun, man. It's pretty easy to drive as well.
Yeah, no, it's good. If we do a season 3, we might do Mid-Ohio and Sonoma.
Ooh, Sonoma, yeah. I'm interested to see that.
On the right. Go
No,
left.
Sonoma.
I haven't driven it yet. So that's quite good.
Slow car on the right.
And we're rolling. And we're already going 3 wide.
We had the usual there, the leader trying to back everyone up, and then everyone spread out, and then he just went for it.
Just having trouble getting that to turn at the moment.
And we've had a crash.
Seconds off about you pace at the moment.
Car stopped on the left.
This car is the roof. Don't want to be out there when you come out there. 'Cause it's big-
Muy bien, Iván, ¿eh? Me has arruinado la vuelta, Iván, por salir de boxer. Perfecto, Iván. Increíble.
When do you think, I don't know if you're still there, Paul, when do you think West London may open up for some practice sessions?
I have to stop being so nice. Should have wrecked them.
Yeah, they are. So, to be honest, the other guys are racing NASCAR trucks around Kansas, I think. So, I need to keep practicing with this car around more than 24 hours in a couple of weeks.
There's still a bunch of them running the high line though in my server.
Yeah.
That's fair enough, mate.
7.667.
I'm back down Eastbourne this Friday. Oh, both lost it.
Over the bottom.
Synchronized spinning.
Got a car on the left.
Oh, that
Clear.
practice I had during the race at the Vertex Cup's paying off.
That was fun.
Catching right up to the guys in front.
Oh, it's grass. Oh, wow! Sorry, buddy.
Core.
You put me outside the track and I have to pay back outside.
We got some issues here with the motor.
Yep, we got a first caution.
Wow, that was fun. Sent me well over. So, jump out with a register for the race. He just said no problems. The engine's alright though, Paul.
Still flat, still
So-
running the outside. Nothing's happened.
Last
You didn't have a caution
we
yet?
went last Friday, and it was only me, Danny, and John. So it was the same people from the same household, and then one person from a different household. So yeah, we went down, and then now
That's our
they've changed
first
it to
caution.
6, but they had like antibacterial cleaning stuff for the tables and chairs, the rails, whatever you did, kind of thing. Loads of hand sanitizer. So
Oh, now they're all screaming at each other.
My caution came at lap 8.
yeah, no, they've done it really well, and it's nice because it means you can go testing and get away with it. It's all good. Come on, load the session up. So guys, the screen's only black at the moment because I'm trying to load the session up.
If people race like this in real life, I'd have written off so many people's cars.
Yeah.
The amount of people for you to get to
Okay, boys. See you later. Oops. I think I've fucked up.
I'm going to race the cars
Pardon my French,
just
I'm very
using,
stream.
but
Oh, well,
so,
that's $1 for you in a tip jar as well.
I had the best session.
Everyone's pitted except me.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I don't know. It's too late now. You know as well as I do. It's to do with temperature in these things, not wear, so to speak.
I just pitted, man. I feel like it's worth it sometimes. Everyone did, so I might as well. I'm on the outside now, which isn't bad.
understeer.
I always find that, Alex, see if you just, as you start to turn in, just come off the throttle a bit and then plant it. It's like the arse end rotates. And I was getting, even lap 10 there, I was getting huge runs on folk coming off of corners.
Yeah, no, it helps a bit for sure. It's just as soon as you lose momentum or someone sends one in on you, like you're just dead for like 2 laps.
Oh god, someone had to go clean up his drink, and now we've got a delayed green. For crying out loud.
Oh well, this will be interesting. They're talking about me now.
Oh, he's the only guy that stayed out and didn't pit.
Longest track in the world to load in. I hate it.
I'd quite appreciate some new tyres right now. I've gone 20 laps with no caution.
Really?
Yeah. And I was sending it at the start expecting there to be like 5 million yellows, and now I'm kind of paying for it a little bit.
Oh no. Jason, remember the guy that sent me in the Ally truck?
Can't really hear you, mate.
Remember the guy that's remember the guy that sent me when we were doing it with the Ally truck?
I think so, yeah.
He's right behind me now again.
Right. 122 people registered already, and there's still 25 minutes before the race starts. Blimey.
Right, I physically don't understand why this thing understeers so much.
It's like the first couple of laps with new tires, the bottom moves faster, and then the top one starts coming up.
Yeah, I've been top like this whole run, other than 1 or 2 laps. Like, just ripping the top, chilling, not using that much steering lock, and all of a sudden I'm like half a second off.
That's the trucks for you.
That I raced.
Trucks have been like that for ages.
Yeah, everything, like, they're just the worst fixed setups ever. That's why I've got a proper sore spot over people going, oh, you should just use the iRacing setups in the Vertex then, because no, we want Larry.
Well, no, what we want is actually to drive the cars, not them drive you.
Yeah, seems to go in cycles. Like, it's the same with the Xfinity car somewhere, where they'll put like a proper setup on it, then everyone will moan that it's too hard to drive, so they'll put a setup that's really tight on, and then they'll moan that it's too tight, and they'll just keep going in this massive, never-ending circle.
I must admit, the Indy setup was a lot better than the Kansas setup. It was a lot more drivable than what that one did.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of variation in the car as well. Like, the new car is a lot nicer feel-wise than the old one. The old one's just way more Larry, full stop, but yeah, Xfinity for the most part, they seem to be alright. The short track ones are a bit shit, like Rockingham and stuff, but it's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I remember that when I first started doing iRacing, the Cup cars then, I was like, wow, okay, these things are animals. You know, as soon as you were flat to the thin, it was wanting to light up the rear wheels, whereas you drive the newer ones like round Wilkesboro, and you can basically plant it, and if it goes sideways, yank them opposite lock and you've caught it, instead of it being a bit of a dance with your arms and legs.
Like, the like early Gen 6 cars, after like 5 laps or so, you couldn't get to full throttle down through the tri-oval at like Texas and Atlanta because it was just so sketchy. Like, need more of that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, because I remember going, wow, okay, the guys who can drive these really well, it's like karts, Alex, you know yourself, you can get guys who can't drive a 2-stroke worth of hell, but because they've got the power to just throw it into a corner, hit the power and come out, but it goes.
Yeah.
Whereas some of the 4-stroke stuff, you've got a power to weight ratio, you need to actually drive it properly, be smooth. You know, it's the most frustrating thing in the world when you're stuck behind someone who just would be no racing line, no nothing, but because they got it straight. Yeah, because they had it straight in time coming out of the corner, they were gone. That was always the squeaky bum times when you started like throwing it up the inside at Lark Hall to the hairpin.
Yeah.
Oh.
The amount of people into the last corner at Lark Hall that I just pod into that little gravel bed in Super R, just for that reason, because they just drive away otherwise.
Yeah. You know the end of the straight, you've got the 90 right?
Yeah.
I barrel rolled a cart there.
Nice.
Well, yeah, Mum was there with her video camera videoing it, and then all you hear her going is, oh, who's that? You just see this cart coming in at like 90 degrees to the ground and rolling at me, and then 16 carts coming round the corner and missing me. But because it was an old video camera, it was in black and white, so she couldn't see the colours.
Brilliant.
But I raced the next weekend with a broken wrist. Like an idiot.
Touch wood, I mean, I was pretty good through karting. Like, I only ever had one roll, and yeah, touch wood, never broke anything. Somehow never had any huge shunts other than going head first into a tyre wall at Shenny. But small.
We've got a slow car on the left.
I had 2 barrel rolls within a year of each other. One was someone put me onto the curb, and then the other one was at Bayford Meadows about a year later, where I kind of was in the middle of 2 people, or a guy shot up the inside of me while I was overtaken. I bounced up, and then the other guy's nose cone just used me. It was like a scoop and just rolled me over.
Nice.
Sorry, Rob.
We should do some karting days at some.
Yeah, Alex, I'm not bloody 22 anymore and weigh 75 kilos. I'm like 99 kilos of pure sex machine. I can't get in a go-kart anymore.
I love that pure sex machine.
I know, that's what the baldiness is. It's just a solar panel for it.
Lovely.
Mate,
Content.
some guy just ruined my race big time. Fucking hell.
We're
I
at lap
was like-
32, still green flag.
Car on the left.
Well, we're on lap 21.
Clear.
I've just taken new tyres. I'm 15th and I'm just dawdling around and just letting... No. How in the hell did he... Whoa.
That's back on.
I said that, and then a guy's
Oh,
running...
God. No, let me do this
wall.
race. Oh, come on, God.
Nope, messed that up. Oh my god, what is going on?
I need to keep practicing with this car, mate.
Oh my god, what is going on?
Put them on.
4 wide.
I just want like 10 people to crash, that would be brilliant.
Mate, I was P4, some guy got a run on me, put me in the wall, and now I'm P8. And I'll probably be P12 by the time that these people pass me.
4 wide will be the first corner on the Roval on Wednesday.
But yeah. Everyone's going to have loads of built-up aggression from Indy as well.
Thanks for the damage, by the way, number 5. Just rub it in a bit. That's good, he just set himself in the wall. That's karma.
These cars so fast.
Just like what happened to Kreener.
No.
Cut that last corner up.
Stopped on the right.
Way too fast.
Go left. 3 minutes. 37.144.
Can we have a caution, please? Thanks to this damage, I'm eating through my front tires. Please.
Car on your right.
plate card on this. I need to keep racing this car at the moment. Still not 100% comfortable in it.
The same feeling right now as I did last year at Brands on the Sunday, bro.
Don't make me laugh like that.
Beautifully, while I'm like 4 locks of steering deep, trying to make.
Oh mate, I still remember that race. I was thinking about that this week actually.
It's a 1 year anniversary of it tomorrow.
Or the Saturday race went beautifully, and then the Sunday one just went completely the wrong way.
Well, I mean, like the first half was pretty good, but the second half was horrific.
I absolutely don't know what happened, and we barely changed anything for Scotland. It worked for him, so I have no idea what happened.
Ahora me conecto.
It was quite talent.
Yeah, might you just been a bit too harsh on the tires?
I went to the very first ever American Speed Fest in Brands actually, about 2015 I think.
So then, I hope that does go ahead this year. It's a mega event.
That's the only one well, you were in the driver's briefing, right? They were only going to do 6 events, so it's going to be that or Venray.
Yeah.
God.
I think it all depends on the UK government, basically, saying whether we can have sports events or...
To be honest, I just wish they'd cancel the whole season.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard, because, I mean, a lot of people who scrape it on budget and stuff, that, you know, they've all of a sudden got to find all their money in, like, 3 months. And also, like, from my point of view, or, like, from Scott's point of view, like, if we have to have a 14-day quarantine every time we come home or something, then it's not going to be very good.
And no, and then he's not even going to make it to most of the events, because there's just about a week in between some of them.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's stupid that they're all going to try and fix it into like 3 months worth, in a month or 2 worth of time even.
Got to get that rally money.
Yeah, exactly. Because now even teams are going to be under stress now to get their cars done, and at Brax they have more than just the race cars to do.
Yeah.
Car stopped on the right. Go to the bottom. 3,
And I think there's just going to be a lot of unneeded stress in most of the teams as well, and I just think this season's not going to end well.
Like, either do like a one-off or like 2 weekends or something of like just a non-points like showcase or something. But yeah, there's no point cramming it in. Just roll it.
To be honest, I'm almost hoping there's like a small second wave, like big enough to close everything down again. It's like close the borders, I mean. Because they're gonna go ahead on it. You know they need the money for their rallying stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think if they can do it, they will do it. I think it just depends on governments and stuff like that. Obviously, if governments go, no, you can't race, or no, you can't have gatherings, then it kind of makes it a lot more difficult. Whereas they seem to be a bit more open at the moment. But obviously, yeah, if things start to pick up again, that's not gonna last for very long.
Yeah. I mean,
just lift all the lockdowns, let it kill who it's gonna kill, and let's move on.
Survival of the fittest.
Everyone acts like there's no lockdown anymore anyway, so just...
No, I mean, look at wee Jimmy Cranky up here. She's already said, look, if you don't start bucking up, we'll have to... And I'm just over the hill from one of the famous lochs, and the roads were stuffed today. I went for a cycle and I couldn't believe how many people were around.
See, I mean, round here, like, it's literally just been like a normal weekday on the roads. You wouldn't...
Same here. Everyone's coming out again. It's like the perfect example of they give you a finger and they take an arm.
Yeah, It's what it is. I mean, like
They said you cut the course.
there's nothing we can do about it. Like, yeah, it's just everyone in the world is just really retarded at the moment.
Yeah, well, I mean, at least track days are open again.
Yeah.
At least track days at Zolder are going again. But they're all booked to the absolute limit.
I can imagine.
I've still got a receipt, a coupon to give in because I got a NASCAR ride this year. I get to drive a late model somewhere. If I can, at least this year. Right, I finished P9 after someone put me in the wall, so I'm not too shabby with that.
Finished P13, it went green all the way, and my last lap was a 34. Fantastic contact.
How about you, Jason?
Still going.
Oh. We only got one caution.
I've only had one caution, but then two guys spun right in front of me and had to back right out to like near enough stop to see what was going on, and the caution never went, so I've been just kind of dawdling around in 13th ever since.
Right, I'm off. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Yeah, mate, catch you later.
Oh, Jazz has been typing in the chat.
Is he?
Yeah. I'll be on late tomorrow after the official practice if anyone else is keen. Knackered tonight. Hot tub and a bed for me, I think. Also, I wasn't ignoring you all. I just wanted to concentrate. That's all, as I've been struggling. Oh, poor man.
Bless you, mate.
Psych!
He was catching me like a... Well, I was struggling a wee bit behind Adrian. He was catching me quite quickly.
Ooh, I'm almost at 2,000 iRating now.
Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I just wasn't hitting my marks. I was trying to go in too hard, I think.
It's not the place to package.
I love how this is a C-class race and there was only one C-class guy in there. Jason, how big are the odds that we're going to do a Mid-Ohio one after this? There's one going...
Finally.
Oh, I'm not doing that in Ohio. I don't want to lose my
Straight a bit of a corner infinity over.
A-class. Going in deep, under the guy, under the 8. Come on.
That's a lot better on the brakes. That's a lot better. Oh, touch across. Let me slow down. Oh,
They said you cut the course.
struggling. Just can't quite get this right.
Xfinity race.
Yeah, it's in Mid-Ohio.
Change the way the
We'll have to
car
for a
a lot
while.
faster in a straight line.
You do the fix for now.
Yeah. But if you don't want it, that's no worries, then I'll just head off for tonight. Either way is good for me.
I hope you'll have done enough laps around there for a race.
Of course.
I'll be on tomorrow for the Roval though.
Yeah, well, I won't be doing... Oh, though I might be able to do some practice laps now that I'm thinking about it.
On the left. Clear.
Because the race only starts at 9. Our live stream's only at 9, so I think we should be alright. I think I should be able to do a couple laps on the oval.
It's got the car more stable on the brakes then.
Okay.
I guess we'll see tomorrow anyway.
Aye, okay mate.
Alright, good night, Billy. Good night, Jason.
Sit down, Brian. Okay, mate.
Catch you later, Billy. We'll see you. You going to be in for the robo tomorrow, Billy?
Yeah, I'll practice it off, but then you'll have to ride it at all.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Catch you later.
There was only me. Stable brakes. Right later and harder. Take a lot more inside curve, but don't want to risk it. Oh no, don't run out later. Okay, testing the limits there.
They said you cut the course.
Don't brake at the 100 metre board, you ain't going to stop in time. You got 2 minutes till the race starts. Best you can get through there.
Got a smoke on the left, car stop on the left.
So much better on
Fernando,
brakes.
you're the guy that moved over and then moved back over in the braking zone. So call me what you want, but you need some self-analysis there.
Got a car on the left. Two on the left.
You only move once on the brake.
I mean, he only moved once under braking, but the problem was he shifted to the right as quick as he could and then threw it back left under braking.
Passing right, but
There we go.
Let's slow car on the right.
Can't really good with them. Once tyres come up. Ugh. Right then. I hate this track loading in, takes forever. Come on. Bit of music playing in the background. Hey, ready? Qualify, or do we start at the back and have a bit of fun? What do we think? What car am I? See how far up or down the order we are regarding our rating. There's 4 HPDs ahead of me, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 of them behind me. We'll start back. We'll let them have the fun and crash into each other. Saves me messing around. I'm going to save the setup because I've changed it. We're going to use that as a base for Le Mans because that's a bit more stable than the one we was using. Stable. So no, we're not going to qualify. It's all NMP2s and G. Oh, those are, so the fastest guys are the GTE cars, really. All them LMP1s and LMP2 cars. All that equals death, as I'm going to say. Just tap myself touchdown a little bit. Is anybody on track we can watch, or if it won't let me? It won't, will it? I'm going to roll that brake while you're We're waiting. He's sitting here talking to his Mickey Mouse Teddy, watching something. He's sitting his Mickey Mouse up watching him. Just touched his hand and he shouted at me. Iracing, how are you doing, buddy? So you know, I'm not going to qualify. Sitting here waiting for qualifying finish, but everyone crash into each other and we'll just pass them all and win the race. That's the idea. Woo! You all good though, Simon? It's fact mad, and I was watching the Fishing Motorsport guys and that this morning, and they're like, they finished the race and they're going to bed, and I've only been up for like an hour. These guys got their 4 minutes. Heading back down to Eastbourne on Friday, Simon. Bit more RC racing, doing the real stuff. And the results coming in, let's have a little look. So, Mr. Rodriguez has done a 3:34.2. Simon, Jason Bush has done a 34.9, 35.2, 35.4. See, my qualifying pace in these temperatures is about 34, so I could have mixed it with these guys. But we'll see who doesn't qualify. Yeah, to be fair, the guys that live down by the track have been running it. They've been running on it quite a bit. So yeah, sorry, I was jumping there. Yeah, the guys have been using the track quite a lot. So they're doing a lot of laps, so it's cleaning up quite well. So yeah, I said the grip I had last week was really good. I'm probably going to try and run a timer this Friday, see how it goes. I'm also going to possibly try and stream something live while I'm down there. show the Twitch followers what I do in that. Actually, the booking in. So when you book a track sort of slot, when you look at the dates, they're like all red where people have booked them up. So people are booking it. In a track, like we used to track Friday from about 10 o'clock till 4, and then you may know the name Ollie Payne. He came down with one of the other lads after that at 5 o'clock, and they used it till about 8, half 8. And there was people down there Saturday, there was people down there Sunday, there was people down today. Obviously we're booked up for Friday. So that's like 4 days of. I ran probably 12, 13 packs. I probably ran. It's 13 of runs, and after my friend John was with us, he done probably about half of what I did. He was having a few car troubles. That's like nearly 20 runs on the track. And obviously they probably put 10 plus runs in on that afternoon. And they did it all day Saturday, so there's another 30 runs on the track. Sunday, another 30 runs. The track's had like 100 5-minute runs put on it in 3 days. Let's grid up. Sun click our
Green flag,
tyres.
next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Let's see how many cars we've got behind us. 2 cars behind us. I was running around with Jim Bourne in practice. That was a fair bit quicker than him. How's that cold? Get on, 15 degrees is lovely. At the moment it's like, it's into the 20s at the moment here. Really, really warm. To the point I've actually had to put an extra fan on my PC because it's getting hot. Got like a little mini fan sitting on top of the vents, blowing cold air, pulling hot air out. Pulling hot air out of the PC. The phone's gonna fall off there. This thing on fire. Make sure that's charging. Yeah, I've got a friend who used to work for my brother's building company. He moved to Australia and he puts a lot of videos up. He does Mute High or something like that. There's a lot of videos up of him doing that, and he's does a lot of bodybuilding and that, and I sort of messaged him and seen how he's getting on and that, and he said he's absolutely roasting out there in the summer with you guys.
Good luck, everyone.
It's complimentary good luck from the HPD guy.
Jet stop 27, car.
But for fuel wise, we took 34 last time. It's about a second too much fuel, so we're going to take 32. Should be about right to get us to the end if we stop with about 20 minutes ago. The last time I did this,
24, did
the race last night, it hit. The car had too much rake on it, so as the fuel dropped out of it, it got more and more rake, and then it turned into an absolute monster through the porch curves. No, it's on. Catch you later, mate. Take care. So I've dropped the rake a touch, and I've also added a bit of rear high-speed damping to try and stop the car from releasing on the brakes on the rear.
Don't go too soon, Damien, or else we're gonna basically crash into the LMP.
Catch stop 26, chop. Get ready, going green.
This is going to be absolute carnage into the chicanes. Because we started so far back. I don't know why they do that on this track. I don't know why they don't just go with the NFB1 cars because they've got so much boost. You've got 3 corners.
Pace car's leaving.
And then
Green flag,
they put away from me
green
anyway.
flag.
Here we go.
Car on your right. Clear the right.
Here we go. See how many positions we can make up. Made up one already.
Right side. Clear.
One across the grass, across the inside there. That'll be a slow down for him. See how he does about.
Car on your right. Clear. Full car ahead.
Car lost it across the infield. It's 3 positions we've gained. That one is a slow down for rear on that one. That's going to be a slow down for me. Yep.
They said you cut the cord.
Slow down. It's a pain in the arse. This is the problem with the new setup change is making the car touch understeering on the first couple of laps. Please don't hit me
Car
on
on
the
your right.
arse.
Clear.
So I'll give it a slow down and crank on with this. Car should be a lot better on the next lap. Let's go after these all. Back to where we started, second to last. Run out of there. Got with the brake change as well. Oh, pretty fast, straight on. Oh, no, you're blocking on that. The cars are spread out a little bit. So difficult to pass. Everyone's in the draft.
Car on your right. Stay right there. Still there.
Oh no,
Stay
he's
on the
doing that to me.
left. Clear. Got a slow car on the right. Go to the
Big
bottom.
crash.
Got a car on the left. Clear.
Nice of Vincent to run us off the track nearly, wasn't it? Through full curve.
Forward into 10.086.
He doesn't slow down.
Car on your right. Still there. Stay on the left.
Run off him.
Clear.
madness ahead. Up to P9. I'm really losing 32 I range at the moment. I think we can gain a few more positions from this. Someone's lost it into the chicane.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Taken out. It's getting very, very busy up front. We've got up to P4 ahead of us.
Car on the left. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Fucking cone underneath the car. Fuck.
Pretty manic race at the moment. Aero velocity is mad through there.
Right side. Still there. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Position. To 7th.
3, leaving. 37, 45, 4, 9. You're in the top 20.
Third and second ahead of me now. First place is gone. 16 seconds up the road. So we're 5th, gaining that's the high rate at the moment. Car must have hit. Car 6. Car place us in 6th place. No. Someone's at someone. We're actually as fast as the leader, so try and clear a few of these guys. This tank guy, quite like tank guy, needs to clear shit really. Thanks everybody who's joined in the stream, man. Hope you're all well. Tango passing Jim. clear of us.
Flávio, nós estamos a perder imenso tempo atrás desta malta. Pá, se quiseres passar, não sei se vai ser fácil. Eles não deixam passar, sim. Pois, eu já reparei que esta malta está a defender como se fosse a última volta. Se quiseres tentar, podes passar.
Pain in the arse, that old train.
Mas se queres ir apanhar o primeiro, o segundo está já ali. 3 segundos.
3 minutes, 36.254.
Não, o primeiro já não há volta.
Right side. Clear.
Back up to the back of these guys. Seems like good top end speed, so it's safe when it's in a straight line at the moment. Our Jeep's causing a bit of carnage.
Nice.
That's when they're in tears, isn't it? Come on, boys. Take each other out. Do it. It's all well respected when they take each other out then. Doing. Oh, wow, that's close. Whoa. Really?
Got a car on the left. Clear. Left side.
That was maybe a big accident.
Stay on the right. Keep to the right.
Nice driving, CID.
Stay on the right. We're on the left.
Oh, God. Whoa.
Right side. Stay on the left. Stay right there. Clear.
Big old slide. Right. Get her in there. Put away from you boys. Wow, what gap we pulled on them through there. Okay,
3 minutes. 36.
come on, make a quick through there.
5. course.
Wow. That grass on the outside, you can touch it, it's game over. If the time's gone
On the
now,
left. Clear on the left.
I've got loads of work to do. Jesus Christ, the car was so good, I keep letting it down. I've just literally got back into driving a HPD. I used to drive it a lot. And it feels really, really nice to drive it. But just trying to find that limit that I used to be able to drive the car on.
We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it.
Well, that's a fuel simulator.
On the left. You're on the right. 3 wide. Hold your line. Left side. Still there. Stay right there. Still there. Clear. Left side. Clear on the left.
Just have enough grass for these boys. Stop making mistakes.
Sorry. You forced me in the inventory, so I can not do better. Yeah, I got that blue bag nut. You want to fight, okay? Okay, let's do fight.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Okay.
Got a car on the left. They said you cut the course. Stay right there. Clear on the left.
Fun there, just repassing people with the shooting kingdoms in it.
Left side.
God, it's so quick in a straight line compared to anybody
Right.
else's.
Still there. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. Clear. Car on your right. Keep to the left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Oh, why do you guys just push out of the way? Like, I was there, dude.
That is not a dual situation, and the further was from my side, man. You know I can push the disappear button, right?
You can.
That's not good. I've got the fuel thing, so I'm going to have
Just
to
waiting
run
for
away
the
to the
straight.
end of the fuel anyway.
But you have to ram your way by me.
Touch the wall.
Ó Diogo, quando quiseres, isto já está batido na parede. Eu ia te perguntar se estavas com o dentro atrás, eu estava a saber para lento. Cara, e fodeu-me esta merda.
Can't just like go through the such a big gap on it. Stop crashing into things. Spinning out.
3 minutes, 36.374.
Touches against the wall. Still pretty well over 310 k's. Stop overdriving it. We've got at least a full pace on the cars here. Gaining Iracing at the moment, so. Wall's gone. Handsy through there. I know where the car's strong anyway, so I know where we're going to reel him in. Slowly catching Thomas, he's obviously 10 behind each draft, so I'll have a bit of trouble just bridging that gap up, but we're going to keep going, just pushing. That's where the car's good. Smart, Papa. Oh, guys, finally pulled a tear off. Thank God. How's everybody in the stream anyway? Say hello, guys. You do. I'm fine, I promise. Half a second on the pair. that be?
337.
Wow. Okay, sound changes have made a huge difference. My fastest that time before was at 34.8, I think. Slow down. Don't want to take too much of that outside curve.
Running on fuel, we'll be able to make it to the end.
That's the kind. Extreme. We're 7 seconds behind third. We can clear, so we can kind of get on with it. We can catch them. Awesome. Make a stop lap early.
Now for a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond!
Left side, hold.
Cheers for the stream like. That doesn't do us any favours, I don't think. Cheers, Gary. Sorry, mate, not much I can do about it when you kind of nearly lost it coming off the corner.
Yeah, that's my fault on that one, guys.
That was an interesting 9-10.
3 minutes, 34.494.
Yeah. So my mom's equivalent of the bathurst jump.
I suppose the underside of these cars are fragile enough as it is.
Yeah, you were running 33s behind us, I can't touch that.
Chase down third. I think I've got a little bit of damage on the front. A little touch on Thomas through the fuck, jeez. I only 2 temps off my 33.7 and he's caught me up over this lap. Well, we know the car's good. Let's prove it. That's when we know the car's good. I put 2 temps on. Go to the pit zone. Entry. Take 40 kilos, I'm at 42, 43 last time. Yeah. It's way too much. 42 kilos. Not got a chance in. Rather not run out of fuel. It's always embarrassing. Blow your engine up, mate. He's changed tyres.
That's it, go!
I've just lost 2 places in the pits. How the hell did they get out that quick? Okay.
Car on your right. Keep to the left.
Nice job you're making it.
Stay right there. Clear the right.
Where's the fire, Dorian?
Left side. Clear. That car is not a lead lap car. Car on your right. Clear the right. Car on your right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Get on to Thomas, we know we're plenty faster than him. Back to basically where it was.
Left side. Clear.
The whole left side of the track, but that's the way you want to filter.
I think he was going to stop that then. I want them to erase it. Leaves me be. Martin ran wide. Let Ted back past him. Something like that, and a P1 car coming out there. I hope he's going to be a little bit patient.
Wow, dude. You know where you can stick that Ferrari, right?
Past me, you know. Okay. Charlie, I assume you're going to go inside
Clear.
into the last train.
4 minutes, 22, 46, 16.
Remember the rears start getting a little bit sketchy now. Away from the guy behind us, and I'll catch him next time. Yeah, I'll send you it. Right? It's it's a Craig setup shot. I've adjusted it a bit. That's what stopped it. Yeah, I made a few adjustments to it. So I was happy with the Craig's setup. Just the rear was quite a lot of rake in it. So as the fuel dropped out, it was getting more and more rake in it. It started getting really sketchy.
Pilot, you're loud. What the fuck are you doing?
It's especially fast through Porsche curves. It's really good through there. Got to catch this guy.
I'm gonna be honest, we kind of saw a whole bunch of people fall through, but thought there was an issue with Iracing. Just trying to keep on going.
To be honest with you, it's actually not as good in the slow stuff as I'd like it to be. It needs a little bit more corner, which I've got a couple of things I'm going to try. I've run out of time before this race to do that. Nothing there, it's just small lift. Catching him. It's 20 minutes to get him. Too tight from there. Compromises the whole way through now. Through there. Lost time. So just mid corner. Just washes. Needs a bit more.
3 minutes, 30.
2 seconds off the pass.
No worries.
Now it's slow down. No. Maybe there. I've been sick for a while. So she catch up. I'm catching him slowly. That's good for there. panicked a bit with that backfucker. 2 seconds. Getting there. Time there off that GT target. Suppose we slowed it down a little bit. Might have to get dropped.
Car on your right. Clear on the right.
Okay, so I ran up the box on that 50 plus bit.
No.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Christopher, I might have a tire puncture soon. Just pass me.
Cut this GT going right on. Car
on the left. Clear on the left. 1.663. We're almost out of fuel, but it looks like we'll make it to the end. On the left. Clear on the left. Right side. Clear on the right. Left side. Clear. Right side. Clear.
You can see.
On the left.
Well, that one.
Clear on the left.
Now for a lesson. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond!
Cheers for the luck, Gary.
Yes!
That's not what he needs.
On the left. Clear on the left. On the left. Clear on the left.
This may lose me the race. But chance of third.
Right side. Clear on the right. Car on your right.
So he was just
Clear on the
gonna.
right.
Billy, you're a fucking idiot, man. A fucking idiot, man. You tried to blast me on the outside of the bush, man. Are you fucking insane?
Shut your mouth with the language, mate, before I report you.
Car on your right. Clear. Right side. To the right.
Shit works both ways, mate, so we could have kept it a little bit tighter to keep getting around the outside. Wind me up with the back marks sometimes. Works both ways. We've got to make the car safe. We also need to make it a little bit easier for us.
Left side. Clear.
Let's help the tight line. You can see where I was going to go. What you've got to do is I can dip it tight to the right, while passing on the left. It'll be done. you'd have lost 10.2, I'd probably lost half a second that minute. Not that, at least. You guys are getting a boost. I'll win the 7th, 4th. Too far ahead of me now. Brake off.
Right side. Clear to the right, left side. Clear.
Don't change your line.
How's everyone in chat though? Sound like guys? If you are new and you're enjoying yourself, hit the unfollow button or the like button. It's very much appreciated. Sitting upright asleep, holding the lay down, and he's like, alright. Maybe he realised he just went to sleep. Well, otherwise he gets started, get talking. I've got an animation for it to pass. I managed to catch it passing, but I don't think we'll get to use it today. Way too wide today. So I'm just hang on to that. so I've got for the Porsche guy.
What? What the fuck?
Lost a lot of time for it. Jesus. Really good at that.
White flag, one more lap to go.
So I'm sure never makes all the time, I realise.
3
Really like 9 10 sector.
1 0 1.
Nice. Wow. That was very well. What was it for then? We've been all that a minute, came over.
Running low on fuel, we should be able to make it to the end.
Still got 5 kilos too much fuel. Really? And the fuel calculator on 20 keys from last time. I've got the perfect one for that accident.
Thanks, Damon.
Thanks for everyone that's been in the stream today, back and forth kind of thing. Joined me earlier in the Call of Duty one. Just come back and join me for the Iracing. Really appreciate it. Need to get you guys talking a bit more. Briefly get one of that one, yeah, I got a car. Afterwards, but oh well. Car's so comfortable. Could probably take a bit more speed. I'll take that last one and fit forward and the car runs out wide. That's that, guys. Alright. We had 7.5 kilos too much fuel, so
That's the checkered flag.
annoying. It's going to take 5
Bring it on
kilos off
home and
that
let's get
bit.
out of here.
Pretty safe, I think, that's the end of that run. I'm going to have a little look back at the incident. Where am I? So, what's this that? When you got all shirty with me. So, You know, what I'm trying to do is you can see me coming. I'll run out wide. I've got the grip to take the next set of corners tighter. So, you know, I'm gonna suffer a loss into the next corner. He's gonna suffer a loss on the exit. We both suffer a little bit of a loss. And yet, you know, he doesn't. If I was a GT car, I'd have kept out to the right. Lucky enough, we didn't touch. What do you think, chat? You know, I know it's a lot of, you know, it's the leading car, like, you know, the faster cars. Yeah, because I'm now. Yeah, Pikachu. The way I look at it is you need to be a little bit more. You need to be lenient in your. You know, you both need to have a bit of common sense. You know, I'm not gonna dive it. Yeah, I've had it a few times with people. You know, I'm not gonna. That's why I just kept the speed up and kept out wide, thinking, you know, here, keep it tight and let me shoot off on the other side. But let's see if we get a process for it. Don't know if we touched. Looks like we did. Whether I got on the brakes early enough. Got on the brakes early enough, didn't I? We both kind of jinked out of the way. What do you think of the sticker on the front, Brian? Nice sticker on it. It's got a few on it, to be fair. Oh. Oh, guys, it's still got full place. I'm chuffed with that. Well, I think I am anyway. Give it that. Oh, there should be a thing up here, but I don't know where it's gone. It said it's there, but it's not working. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. You do need to be very cautious with the GT cars. I sometimes think you've got to give a little and take a little. It's my personal opinion anyway. Oh, so it looks like it's fine from, what's it called? So, just it's quite funny where so the league I started racing in, Actual Vision. When I used to race, and they brought me onto their pro team, project cars, all that sort of stuff. It's quite funny because it kind of went a bit sour and went a bit south. I'll take part of the blame for it. But what I also didn't appreciate was I went through a bad stage with money, and I couldn't afford to keep up the subscription to him. And it just felt like as soon as I stopped lining his pockets that he just went off of me, he wouldn't talk to me. Whenever I tried to talk to him, I got very blunt answers. And then when I got a PC, which he bought me for, it was a birthday present from my missus, so I never paid for it. He got arsy with me because I wouldn't enter a Project Cars PC league. It was a bit like, I've got it for iRacing, not for playing Project Cars. I do it on the Xbox if I'm going to do that. And it kind of went a bit funny, and he got really pissed off with people pissed off with people, a group of people that I was part of. Probably said some things I shouldn't have said. We all did. But he's running this was 2 years ago nearly, a long time ago. But I've still supported his Twitch channel and things like that. And then I noticed he's doing a GT3 Iracing league, so I was like, oh, yeah. You know, let bygones be bygones. I'll jump into Discord if I can talk to him. You know, that's what I wanted to do, really. Signed up. There was no spaces, so I had to wait for the like a space to come up. You register your interest, it gives you a space and comes up. And the space came up 2 weeks after I signed up. Took the space, said your league request is pending, so I gave it goes through the system whether they want you or not. Joined the Discord. A few guys really welcoming. Really nice bunch of guys, as they always were anyway. You know, I said my bit was, I said, you know, I'm here to race in the iRacing League, just a bit of friendly fun racing. Wake up the next morning, league request denied, and kicked from the server. Alright, what, you know, yeah. When I look at it, is when I was part of that server, I gave him a lot more than he ever gave me. You know, I raced in a couple of Project Cars leagues, but the amount of money I gave him, you know, like donations for bits he needed when he was asking for donations and things like that. You know, when he asked about being paid for putting servers up and that, bits and pieces, I put 20 quid in for that, and it was a bit frustrating. It's a bit. I don't hold grudges, many grudges, if you know me. It's just very frustrating and very, very irritating. But it is what it is. It is what it is, guys. Let's have a quick look at how we did then in that race and see what the results have come through. It tends to take quite a while to come through on from Le Mans. It's come up. So if we go HPD, what's the HPD strength of field? We need 3k strength of field in HPD, so it's a strong field. So we finished 4th, started 15th. Sorry, started 23rd. So 23rd overall, finished 15th overall, so we made up 8 places. We've got a positive on fire rate and a positive on safety rating. Can't ask for much more than that, guys. Yeah. Right. I'm going to call it a night there. For streaming. Again, guys. I really appreciate you all being here. All the likes. There's a few more followers today. We've reached 135 followers, which again, thumbs up to you all. I really appreciate it. Take care. Stay awesome, guys. See you on the other side.